Welcome to Gravely Mistaken.
Okay, so when we last left off, we had our beautiful crawler. We were dealing with that. Its life was at 2 points. You floundered. At this point, Leland is just tired of the shirt and just takes it off. Now, not like...
No. Don't worry about it.
Basically, okay.
It's a lizard.
You know Mystique and X-Men and her chest? That's basically what Leland has, just in green. So don't be getting it. Plus, she's part, like, dragon folk are like lizard people. You know, dragonborn and dragon folk are very much like lizard people. So modesty's not like the super, I must protect us at all costs. It's just like, well, my shirt's ruined. Goodbye.
Yeah.
So I'm basically now in pants, and I just re-strap all my straps together because some of them got burned, but re-strap them to myself. And you were trying to kill or do something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to use my archery skills and
go for it.
Kill this
Go for
thing.
it. Archery, that's going to be +2. So if just don't roll a 1. Wow, you nailed it so bad. It went, okay, your arrow literally went in through its eyeball and came out its back. It is dead and like took tons of guts with it. It is so dead it's not even funny how dead that thing is.
Okay.
So, well, you know, okay, so we have this dead thing. So what do we want to do after that? You have this giant cave, there's still farther back to go.
Leland.
Do you think you're done? I mean,
Get
you
in
think
there.
you're done, you think you're done.
You know what, Lander? You haven't really contributed to this. I feel
Speaking
like
Just killed, single-handedly just killed.
I killed most of it though.
You have not contributed on this journey yet, so I think you need to make some decisions too.
Leelander just starts passing them, like completely ignoring their little bickerings.
Can I slap him?
You can, but he can also block.
You know what? I'll save my slaps, you ungrateful human. I forget I'm a Wait. Sly purposely rubs her horn antlers that look like deer antlers across the wall, just over and over, and it's a really annoying sound. Like nails on a chalkboard, just to sharpen the points.
Leland goes, I really hope you don't start attracting more of those things.
It'll work.
No.
So I'm gonna let my character roam for a little bit. So Leland starts going in the back, and you know, because dragons, because they do live in caves, are very good at, you know, night vision. So every so often, what she'll do is she'll just blow a little puff of fire out just to like see the cave, and then she basically has a good image of what the cave looks like. And it just keeps going deeper and deeper and darker and wetter. It's getting more and more humid. And you can see, like, on the stalactites and the, what's the other one called?
Stalagmites.
Stalagmites and stalactites. You can see on, like, which one's the one on the ceiling? Sorry, I didn't take biology or, like, any science class for the past 5 years. Which one is it?
I think that's the stalactites.
Edit us in the comments, whatever it is. One of them, one of the stacks, it has, you know, water, or just, you can't quite tell if it's water. It's more like just a liquid, some kind of liquid coming down. Bad feces, who knows? So you're headed back. What are you two doing? Do you continue to rub your antlers? Because you can do that. Or
Yeah, as I walk farther down in the cave.
just leaving little scratch marks
Yeah,
everywhere.
because we don't want to get lost.
Actually, not the worst idea in the history of the campaign. So we keep going down further and further. It's getting darker. It's getting colder. Colder and colder. Like, it starts to get, like, biting cold. And then as you come into this little cavern, it all of a sudden is, like Florida humid summer thunderstorm warm.
Oh,
It is so hot.
that
You're
is not natural.
sweating instantly. Everybody's just instantly, except for the dragon because we are awesome. So everyone is now just sweating profusely. That's how warm it is. And so I kind of grab Sly's. I grab one of like the edge of your clothes, like one of the little edges, and I like rip it real fast. And I grab like what I obviously see is a bone on the floor, and I grab the bone, I wrap it around, and I kind of blow some fire on it to make like a torch real fast. It only can last like a couple minutes, but it's still better than nothing.
Yeah.
And so we look around, and then the smell hits you, and I'm talking putrid. Like, whoever thought they had an insect stomach before is now, and what you
Don't
see,
remind me of the soup, please.
so what you see in front of you is a giant, green and blue dragon turtle. Giant, huge. It's about a good 20-foot span here, from fin to fin, and then from nose to back shell, it's probably like a good 30 feet. Like, it's huge, and it's dead, and it's been dead. And it's real dead.
So what's that?
It's a turtle. It's a dragon turtle. Here, I have a picture of the book.
And it's dead.
Yeah, it's
dead
and rotting.
Like it's
Let's
rotting.
eat it.
We are not eating a dead, rotting dragon turtle thing. We don't know how long it has been dead.
It is obviously not safe dead because considering what was just feasting on it, not okay. So this is what it is. Green's got webbing, giant claws, a lot of like scales. Definitely looks a lot more turtle than dragon-like. Honestly, it just looks like a super extreme snapping turtle.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously this one had grown to be like very old age. Very, very old age. Yeah, 20 feet, yes. Nice, old, big, huge, and it is long since dead. And you notice that it's partially up onto like an embankment and partially in some water. And that water is that deep, dark, off discoloration of like this dark brown.
Let's just burn the cave down. I'll cast Fireball. It's got a thing of 150 feet. Is there 150 feet of this cave?
Oh, most definitely. You could probably stand at the, like, almost... You could stand at the halfway point inside the cave and throw that and still not make it.
Okay.
Hang on.
Can I, like, is the turtle's mouth open or closed?
Open, and it's got, like, maggots eating its tongue out.
Good.
And keep in mind, though, this is a cave. So if you don't seriously hightail it out of there, 1, you'll be caught by fire. 2, you will be stoned because the cave will probably collapse. And you better give us a head start.
I'm not gonna tell anyone that I start to do this.
Okay.
Wait. Leland.
Yes.
Lander. Anyone got a plan?
Well, we have to dispose of the body.
Okay. Anyone got any ideas how to do that? Because I have an idea. You won't like it, but I like it.
Well,
of course you like it.
Shut
there's
up,
a couple
Lander.
methods we could use. We could chop it up and throw it to find some of the creatures that live on the mountain and throw it to them.
That seems like a lot of work.
True, though. Or we could block off the river, build a dam, like a temporary dam, and then as the monsters and creatures get done eating it, by the time they get done eating it, even though our dam will wash away, there'll be almost nothing left of this thing.
Or how about I bring down the cave entrance?
Okay, well, if you bring down just the cave entrance, it's still going to be in the water, and it's still going to poison everybody.
Yeah.
So
Speaking
I've
of
got
dubs, we should probably also try to find, because everyone's been poisoned down the river, so we should probably try to find a cure. It's a suggestion, just a slight little suggestion here.
well, how about we just burn it down? We burn the entire thing.
Okay, we can burn that down.
But if we burn it, then there's no evidence on how it died or if what
Do
type
we
of
need
disease.
to know how it died, though?
If you want to examine it, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, let's examine it
Lander,
first.
you go touch it.
Okay,
I
fine.
push him into the maggots.
No.
I do.
You're not. You know
I'm
what?
rolling
No, I'm going to roll to intercept you because you are done pushing people. Angrily rolls dice.
I
We
got a
both
third.
got a 13.
No.
Okay, should I roll just to make it to be
No. This is between us now.
Angry rolling.
12.
12. How is it possible?
Okay,
Yeah,
now
wait.
at this point, it's just me and Leland.
Meanwhile-
Sly and Leland are just like
Fighting.
struggling
Love
against
it.
each other.
No, that's never a good idea. You know that dice is cursed.
I'm good.
Okay,
I got 18, so.
Since we're slap fighting.
We're not slap fighting, we're just wrestling.
And I went to examine it, I got a 19.
Okay.
But why
Me and
these
you
two
are still slap fighting.
why
like-
these two are still fighting over who's getting pushed and not pushing or whatever. I'm
We're
like,
just,
forget this, I'm gonna go examine this thing. So.
So while we're slap fighting, you go to examine the. Can I have my dragon earring back, by the way? Oh,
It's right here.
Okay, thank you. So you go to examine this. It's huge, it's massive, and you notice, you kind of start flipping it, like, you know, you're not really flipping it, but you're trying to see like the underbelly, because there's no obvious things. Obviously through the shell, nothing got through that shell.
Right.
But you start flipping it over just a little bit to just kind of get a look at the underbelly, and you notice absolutely a ginormous cut running down the belly of this thing. Just one single, but huge cut that was just like maggots were attacking this area the worst. And there was obviously a massive discoloration around it. It shows infection. Basically, this giant beast died of an infected cut. You do notice along its shell, though, it has like some claw marks, like something with like some kind of giant bird was trying to get to this thing and claw it. But obviously, none of the talons pierced the shell, and it looked like a lot of like impact level things. But here's the thing, though. That bottom wound, it does not look like a talon scraped down it. It's too clean. It's not jagged. It looks way too clean. So obviously this is a bit of a conundrum, right?
Obviously.
And so
We're still fighting in the
we're still
background.
fighting in the background. So you guys, you want to make your announcements of what you have found it, or do you want to keep it secret?
I might as well tell you guys since.
Okay, then tell us.
Guys, you might want to stop your fighting over there. We may
Shut up, Boomer!
We may have a big, huge problem over here.
Shut up, Boomer.
This turtle has a cut that is clean, not jagged. It was not attacked by any animal. It was attacked by something else. I don't know. How about you come over here, stop your squabbling, and help me figure this out?
I go to push him into the maggots.
Can I just punch him?
Can I just pick up a handful of maggots to just toss in her hair?
No, because you're not near enough to the dragon. But you can come marching over there.
Never mind.
No.
I'll tell you what, what did you roll?
I got a 15.
Okay,
You're
so
in
as
the
you
ma-
went to go punch him, he just threw maggots in your face. He just scooped them up and...
No.
That's what you get for sassing me, human.
Leland goes to shove. This is just turned into toddler wars. Goes to shove you into the mouth of this thing. 10, 15. So instead, I go to the mouth of me.
She goes to swing and then just misses.
And then, okay, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna roll this myself. Or actually, no. Do me a favor. Roll this dice for me.
Why? Because
I want to see if something happens. It's gonna be about 15. Okay, so the mouth slams closed, and I'm inside of it.
Leland, you okay?
Guys, give me that! It smells in here.
this is your fault.
No, this is your fault. You're the one who pushed her.
Give me that! It smells really bad. Like places, and this is bad even by my
I say
standard.
we leave her.
We are not leaving our friend in a mouth of a giant rotting turtle.
Friend is a strong word that y'all be using.
I'm the only one that can burn this thing down.
I can cast fireball.
We are not casting that in the cave with her in the mouth.
Okay.
Guys, wait
Here.
a minute. There's a giant hole on the bottom of this thing.
Oh, a butthole.
No, a giant cut.
Oh, you mean the really nice clean cut that I was trying to explain to you that was there by force?
Yeah, that one. The only problem is I gotta go deeper in this thing to get to it.
Oh. Okay.
I'll see you guys. Do me a favor. Go to the right side and try to lift this thing up for me, will you?
Okay.
So I
Okay.
can try to crawl out.
Sly walks over, like, grips it. Yeet. But girls
You
isn't.
rolled a 5. Are you kidding?
I got a 10.
Okay, barely rocked it over, and Leland crawls out going, guys, hello, lift, with the legs. Dying here, dying. But I managed to crawl out, almost unsuccessfully, but barely. And then, like, kind of almost catches my foot when you set it back down. So we're looking at this giant thing, you know, it's huge. And as I was crawling out, and I say to you guys, hey, listen, as I was crawling out, I did notice one thing, slightly odd. Along the cut, because I was on the inside, I noticed like some rust. Like along the very edges of the wound, like just little bits of rust. I don't know what it's from, but that whatever made that cut, it was rusty and big.
So we're talking like a giant sword here.
Yeah.
Or a bunch of little swords.
Or a bunch of little swords. That's a possibility. A bunch of little rusty swords. And so, okay, so we have to deal with this body. So you plan on burning it?
Yeah, let's just burn it.
Okay.
Okay.
So we go to the mouth of the cave. We let you stand at the halfway point because you better bust a move. Here's the thing, hand me that thing real fast. You're going to have to roll all 3 dice. Your red die is going to symbolize your power for your spell. The yellow dice is going to represent how fast my purple and blue dice is going to represent how fast you're able to make it out of the cave. And that yellow dice is going to symbolize like what happened to the cave. Okay? Ready? Okay, so we're gonna start off with the red die, 16. So you managed to actually like catch that entire thing on fire. It doesn't instantly incinerate, but it does burn pretty well. Now, 15, you were able to run out of the cave, you know, without super worrying, although you kind of at first when you started to turn around and got a little worried because that cave started to collapse pretty stinking fast.
Yeah.
And all you can do is hope that that cave doesn't collapse faster than the thing can burn. Because otherwise, runs out of oxygen, now we've got problems. So you made it out of the cave, situation's been taken care of. And that is the end of this episode. So something out there killed that thing.
And Sly is just running toward the cave as
As
fire.
the explosion comes flying out like some action movie.
And then it knocks her off
I
her
was
feet.
hoping that you wouldn't make it.
And she just like tucks and rolls. Hey, I got something for you.
I do not want to
Guess
know.
what? Shucks a handful of maggots.
You know what? I'll let it go this time. Yeah, makes it.
Can I roll to see if one gets in his
roll,
mouth?
No, Leland can roll to attempt to dodge.
Dodge
You?
my maggots.
I will roll for you.
Oh. I got an 18.
No. You didn't get to roll for throwing. I let it be continuous. She only had to roll for ducking. So 11. So you missed like half of it, but half of it does kind of like go in your.
Okay, I'm gonna need a serious shower when I get back.
Nerd! I made an awful character.
Yes, you did.
Have a nice night, guys. And this is the end of our episode. Stay tuned.
For more from Gravely Mistaken.
And me, but mostly me.